My name is Russell Levy, and today I'm going to be discussing the book Middlesex by Jeffery Eugenides, The Tale of the Boy Born Twice. This book talks about the coming of age and the family saga of Cal Stephanides and his family, and this kind of impacts of incest within his bloodline that caused him to be born with an intersex condition that basically made him born with the outward appearance of a woman but the internal biologics of a man. He discovered this at the age of 14 at the emergency room, kind of why he considers himself born twice, and since then has been on this journey of transition from female, quote-unquote, to male. Since that beginning to that end of this book, it discusses the journey that he goes through emotionally and physically, trying to figure himself out and become comfortable with who he is, with his parents doing the same. But what's important about this book is not this concept of self-discovery or family loving you despite your differences. Although that is an important point, it is not what makes this book special. What makes this book special is the fact that it talks about issues that are not spoken about in other places. It gives you such a real and raw view of situations that are unique but not unique. It's things that people think are crazy and fictional but aren't. An example of this would be the treatment of intersex characters by medical professionals in this book. It is down to a T what it's like in real life. The way that Cal is abused and exploited and used kind of for research, quote-unquote, and for discovering things. He's used like a lab rat, and it's like that for patients who are intersex in real life and trans patients in real life, whether it be surgeries performed on them that they cannot consent to because they were too young, or family, or straight up lying to families, or having families lie to their children about their condition as an intersex person. You don't have that medical autonomy, and it is discussed so perfectly within this story. And the other really, really important topic that's discussed in this is it shows a very real view of what it looks like to be trans. It is not this romanticized view where, if you think of trans men in a movie, you think of those boys chopping their hair off haphazardly in the bathroom with kitchen scissors and binding their chest with ankle wraps when you sprain like the little bone right there. And that's not what it looks like. It's not this, tragically beautiful event that happens with rock music in the background. It is dangerous and devastating. And this book represents that in a very real and raw way that most, if not any, for that matter, that I've seen, any kind of media that exists, does not represent it the way Middlesex does. Overall, Middlesex by Jeffery Eugenides offers a extremely unique but not unique perspective on a very, very important life story that really allows people and readers to open their eyes to stories that they will have otherwise not heard. Thank you.